Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to a new segment for Lazy Rays. This is the top 5 topics of the week, where I personally tell you guys what my favorite topics of the week were, obviously. So, these aren't going to be in any specific order, but most likely 5 is going to be the one that I was most excited about because it's the first one I put to paper. So, let's go ahead and get started. For the 5th one, obviously, like I just said, Smash Bros. Is announced to come out for the Switch. So this week, we got a small teaser trailer that was released showing a couple of Splatoon Inklings fighting each other. And then all of a sudden, in the middle of them fighting, the room starts going dark. And then the girl Inkling, she notices like a giant flaming Smash logo behind her. Whoa, was that there before? I guess not. Crazy. Anyways, so they see the logo. The teaser wasn't long, it was only like a minute or two. It was pretty awesome. A little omniscient to me because the music kind of dropped and it got real serious. You can't get more serious than Donkey Kong beating the Pikmin, man. But anyways, the camera pans closer to what you can obviously see is Mario and then Link. If you notice, you can actually see that Link is wearing his Breath of the Wild gear. Everyone's kind of curious on what that means and if that means he's going to get like a new setup or if he's just going to get a new look. I'm personally hoping that he gets like a more different moveset, because then that would also mean that they might be implementing like Mario's Cappy, which would that be really cool if he was just throwing his hat and maybe taking over like Kirby's mind. I mean, that'd brick the game, but because then everyone would just pick Mario, but I think that'd be pretty cool. Alright, so for the 4th one, here we go. The Supernatural commercial was finally announced, and it was Supernatural with the crossover for Scooby-Doo. This was actually, it was only 30 seconds, but it was really cute. Sam and Dean walk into the living room, and it looks like they kind of get Scooby-Dooed into the TV, so maybe it's gonna be like a triple crossover. But no, in all seriousness, yeah, they get sucked into the TV. They try to figure out what's going on. It looks like it's going to be fun. I personally like it when they try to figure out what's going on instead of pretending like it's part of the normal life. It would suck to see Sam and Dean going into just regular cartoon without any explanation and just running into the Scooby Gang. Scooby-Doo has done it well before, but me personally, I would love to see them playing along with it. And obviously they're going to, because one of the first things that Dean says in the promo is when they realize that they're talking to Scooby-Doo in the gang.
Dibs on Daphne.
So 3rd, we get actually another promo, and it's for Steven Universe. The Steven Universe fans, you know, they're the most patient people, but in this 10-second logo, they show the 4 Diamonds figures, and we get a release date on when we can expect the new season, which is going to be April 9th. The promo doesn't have much going for it. All it's really got right now is it shows the 4 diamonds, and then it kind of pans out a little bit, and it starts to move down what looks to be like our solar system. The diamonds start forming on each planet, and we can see like each color on the diamond, so we can assume that that diamond owns that planet. It's pretty cool. And in the very last one, we see Steven's planet, which is Earth, but like not our Earth. All of a sudden it turns pink and we see a white hand, you know, pink diamond grabbing it, which is pretty cool. For our 2nd one, Nintendo announced that there's going to be a beta for Dark Souls, and we're also going to be getting a Solaire amiibo, which is pretty freaking cool. Actually, I'm really excited for that one. As you're all aware, Dark Souls is gonna get a remastered edition, which is gonna be so good. Dark Souls was one of the fan favorites in the Soul series, and it's gonna be real nice to get the remastered version of that. I'm personally gonna be playing it. I can't wait. I'm gonna get it for my Switch. But it's nice to get a beta for the Nintendo fans, because if you're a Nintendo fan from the beginning and all you've ever done is own a GameCube, Nintendo 64, Wii U, Wii, you've never played the Dark Souls series. So it's really nice that you're actually gonna get a beta to go ahead and test it out. I'm not sure if the Dark Souls beta is gonna go onto any other consoles. I haven't seen anything for that. It's nice to know that Nintendo's gonna get that option. So yeah, if you're a Nintendo fan and you want to try out this Dark Souls game, I highly recommend trying the beta. I actually highly recommend getting the game because it's really good. But if you are a Dark Souls fan and you have a Nintendo, might I suggest you go to the store and pick up this hecka sweet Solaire amiibo. He is praising the sun, y'all. He's praising the sun super hard. I'm gonna have this little figure on my desk, and it's gonna get me through the day. It's gonna get me through all the days. Last on the subject, The Division 2 has been officially announced. There's not much to go on this one, but on a recent live stream with Ubisoft, it was actually announced that Division 2 will be coming out maybe this year. We don't know. We didn't get a whole lot, but most likely we're gonna get the information coming this E3. It makes sense that, you know, we're gonna get a Division 2. Ubisoft loves their sequels, and The Division sold fairly well. It's still doing fairly well. They keep up with their updates, and as far as I know, their fan base is pretty high. And the best part about this is actually that Ubisoft did announce that just because they're releasing Division 2, don't worry, you're still going to be getting updates for Division 1. They're not going to just completely abandon ship and go straight to that one. So you guys got some time. You can still play Division while waiting for Division 2, not worrying about there not being anything. And well, they also announced that there will be some small perks from carrying your account over to Division 2. Not a whole lot, it looks like, but at least you will be getting something, which that's pretty nice to hear. I mean, it's a nice way to award the players. Now we're going to move on to some honorable mentions. These are some topics that were so good I just could not pass them up and not mention them. The first one is, Activision announces the new game, Black Ops 4. It's set for October 12th, 2018. They announced it earlier than they usually do, which is pretty cool, and Black Ops 4 is an awesome game, so I'm looking forward to that. Blue's Clues is finally coming back after being canceled for like 12 years. If you want, you could audition to be Steve. Go for it. But I've been hearing a little rumor that John Cena is excited to take the role, so I would go soon before he tries to audition. Finally, 2 new trailers popped out. We got a trailer for Mary Poppins Returns and Christopher Robin, which is pretty awesome because we have been getting a lot of people talking about my boy Obi-Wan going,
Pooh?
It's just been super good. Alright, well that's pretty much it for this topics of the week. Guys, thanks for stopping by and enjoying. If you liked the video, then feel free to like and subscribe, hit the little bell. This has been Lazy Reyes, working hard so you can be lazy. Signing off.